Welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of Cracking Packs with your host, YouTubeNoobDude. And today I've got something special for all of you. That's right, a Goblin Rabblemaster. That's what I had to show you right there, all in foil. Hope you enjoyed the video. But seriously, 2015 core set. How exciting is that? And guess what I get to do? I get to open an entire booster box for your viewing pleasure. So sit back and enjoy, and in the comments as you're kind of watching the video, kind of take some guesses, see what you think I'm going to get, see what you think, or tell me what you liked about the M15 core set. What did you do at pre-release? What did you do on your tabletop with your buddies? What kind of decks are you making right now? I'm kind of curious to know. Like I told you in previous videos, which you should all go check out and see, and like and subscribe, is that I'm an old tabletop player. You know, I didn't play in a lot of major tournaments or anything like that. I don't play in, Magic Online. I did a little bit. I dabbled with that, but I'd rather buy the cardboard and have that in my hands. It's just something about having the physical card instead of purchasing digital downloads and stuff. But I'm just old school like that, I guess. So not hating on anyone that does it, but it's just not my thing. So without further ado, we're going to get into this, and I have to tell you that this, for me, is a real special event because, to tell the truth, I've never been fortunate enough to open a booster box. I grew up, without a lot of funding. My parents, well, my mom, before she met my dad, didn't have a lot of money, so when I got into this, like I was saying the other day on my other video on the Urza Saga booster, which you should go check out and look and like and subscribe, is I started playing around and getting into the game around Urza Saga in middle school, and I could not afford, I think at the time there were 250 booster packs, so let alone an entire booster box. So with that said, I want to say that I dedicate this video to my loving wife, who has supported me on this venture, on this journey, and believes that I can make something great and do something great with this YouTube thing. And I really hope that pans out, and a lot of that depends on the viewership, a lot of it depends on the quality of videos I put out. So we shall see how it all pans out, and don't let my wife down, guys. No, but seriously, I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get underway. Check out that. And again, I like to say that if you saw my first video with Return to Ravnica, I shouted out, "Good night, look at all these boosters. They're beautiful. Just that solid white colors, that Johnny and a Skeletor looking dude. I'm not exactly sure who that is yet. And I think that's Nissa. And of course, Jace of the guild pack is in here. Man, look at all those boosters. Like I said, I was barely able to afford one of these as a kid, let alone a whole booster box. So this is the first time at age 27 that I am opening an entire booster box for my pleasure and hopefully some fundage, and hopefully your viewing pleasure as well. So let's get cracking. Here we go. So I'm going to skip through the comments. I know a lot of people don't like that. I don't like it sometimes, but just pause the video, see what you got, because I'm working on a limited time here. With the iPad, I'm not sure how much time I got on there, but I'll try to show them as clear as possible. If anything pops out to me, like a black cat, no, this is not much, but if something pops out to me, then I'll pause on it as long as I can to get through the video. 3-4-2-2 in red's not bad with Intimidate, I guess, for draft. Hydro Surge, Generator Servant. Oh, that's kind of neat. A mana accelerator in red. Sacrifice Generator Servant, add 2 to your mana pool. If that mana is spent to put on a creature spell, it gains haste until end of turn. Nice. I can dig it. Uncommon Ulcerate. Constricting Sliver. I love that they're bringing slivers back. Ancient Silverback. I remember that was a rare back in the day. That's nuts. And Indulgent Tormentor. Okay, I could probably stick him in my demon deck. And one of these days, so I'm going to set the rare aside. Uncommons and commons over here. You can't tell. I'm not completely used to this yet. one of these days I'm gonna have to go through some of my decks with y'all and kind of show you some of my casual play decks, see what you think of them, and y'all can critique me and tell me what you think, what maybe I could change. Typhoid Rats, Necrobite, I wish Mystic, Leeching Sliver. Wow, that's pretty powerful. Whenever a Sliver you control attacks. A new Lord for white, Paragon of the Dawn, New Dawn. Other white creatures you control get +1/+1. Tap another target white creature you control gains vigilance until the end of turn unless it's flying. Zathrid Slyblade and Scuttling Doom Engine. 6 for a 6/6 artifact creature construct. Scuttling Doom Engine can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. When Scuttling Engine Doom Engine dies, it deals 6 damage to target opponent. So it's kind of a damned if you doom, damned if you don't. You get it? Lame jokes all day at the YouTubeNoobDude channel. I'm kind of a nerd. You know, I try not to be super nerdy, but I own it. I'm proud. I'm proud of who I am. You should be too. You should represent yourself. If I can get these packs undone. I'm going to move through a little bit quicker there. Plummet's pretty nice in green. Cheap. Destruction. Sign in Blood. Some of these are definitely... Oh, yeah. I think this is a new cycle they're doing where if you have some of the dual lands out, it doesn't have to be a dual land, but as long as you control a forest in this one, so if you had Stomping Grounds, he gets +1/+1. And then he also has an ability to ramp up some of your other creatures. So, oh, look, another one, the Nightfire Giant. That's who's on that pack. Sacred Armor and Grind Clock. Nice. Oh, and a foil Jurabe Murkrorker. That's another part of that cycle. So, definitely happy with that pack. I wanted one of those Grind Clocks ever since I saw them on someone else's video, which his name is Jeremy. You might know him. If you're watching this video, I'm sure you definitely know him. His name is Jeremy. Owns a little site called MTG Headquarters and is a person whom I am eternally grateful for because his videos inspired me to do this, to kind of break out of my shell a little bit, stop telling myself that Gargoyle Cento, Cone of Fame, Paragon of Eternal Flames, and then Crucible of Fire. Oh, sweet! I have a dragon deck that's going in my dragon deck. Very nice. Oh, and a foil Yisin the Wanderer Bard. 3 for a 2/3 human rogue. Tap 3, tap this, put a verse counter on this guy. Search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost equal to the number of verse counters and put it onto the battlefield. Sick. That could be sick. And then a spirit token. That could be real sick, real quick. Oh, man. Imagine just doing that without any... with creatures that don't cost anything or just cost 1 or less, you know? I mean, that's pretty nasty. I don't know if any of those creatures from Time Spiral that had Suspend didn't have a mana cost like Lotus Bloom did, but if that's the case, Divination again, I've got about 1 million of those. If that's the case, you know, that's pretty sweet. But like I was saying, YouTube, not YouTubeNoobDude, that's me. If, and the rare is, Convokes a pretty, Liliana Vest. I kid you not. That is what you're seeing on YouTubeNoobDude channel. Liliana Vest. Wow, 3 packs in. I got a foil, decent rare, and some other cool stuff. Man, that is nuts. Check that out. I'm so happy I chose this box to start opening for y'all. So please enjoy. Now, back to what I was saying. Jeremy from MTG Headquarters, before I get off track again looking at these rares and such, has inspired me to break out of my shell. I'm an old tabletop player who loves cracking packs anyway, so why not try to get on YouTube, make something of myself a little bit with that, and hopefully bring you guys some entertaining content. So that's what I'm here for. And I talk a lot. I'm not just going to have a quiet video, so you're going to listen to me talk most of the time. I don't have a variety of music. Wall of Mulch is classic to play in the background, so what you hear is what you got. Into the Void, Evison, Guardian Angel, 5 for a 5/4 flying vigilance. I also have an angel deck. Flying vigilance. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to another target creature this turn by sources of the color of your choice, or prevent all damage that would be dealt to target player this turn by sources of the color of your choice. So definitely a control-y card. Pretty nice, pretty sweet. Originally I was going to break this into 3-part segments and kind of introduce myself slowly to y'all, but why not? Why not just go out with a bang? If this doesn't succeed, just lay it all out there. But yeah, so MTG headquarters, check him out. He's got some great content. He does giveaways all the time. He's just an amazing YouTuber. I got to talk to him a little bit before on his channel, like on one of his videos. Feast of the Fallen, Warden of Beyond, Wall of Limbs, Kirkesh, Anaki Ancient, 4 for a legendary ogre spirit, 4/3. Whenever you activate an ability of an artifact, if it isn't a mana ability, you may pay 1 red mana. If you do copy that ability, you may choose another new target for that copy. Wow, that's pretty sweet. That is pretty darn sweet. I will take that any day. So, you know, I got to talk to him a little bit on one of his videos. I just told him I thought he was awesome a couple of times, and you know, he said thanks. And so, but that was on a different account before I started the YouTubeNoobDude. I'm working on the name a little bit. I'll explain the name in another video, why I chose to put noob in there, because I know a lot of people think of noob as being kind of a negative connotation, but honestly, I like being a noob. It's the funnest thing. I'm a noob to M15 right now, if you think about it, and it's just cool kind of seeing some of these cards. A lot of, they did a cycle on Lords for the colored creatures. That's kind of cool. Quickling, Burning Anger turns your red creatures into pingers, essentially, for 5 mana. So not bad. As of right now, I know I talked a little bit about it in my last video about doing, like, you know, if the channel gets big enough, or, you know, if this or that happens, maybe I'll do some giveaways, and I'm not opposed to that. But I'm not going to sit here and promise giveaways. I'm not going to sit here and promise that if you like this video X amount of times, or share this video X amount of times, that, you know, I'm going to do something crazy, because honestly, I just want to grow this on my own merit right now, and see what I can do without trying to give stuff away. And, you know, like I said, another Indulgent Tormentor. Probably don't need 2 of those. Like I said in the previous video, if the channel gets big enough and I can afford to do things like that, then absolutely, give back to the community. I'm all about that. So if I'm at the position, the privileged position to be able to give back to the community like some of the other YouTubers do, then by all means, that's what I will be doing. But I can only do that with your help. Flesh to Dust, Verdant Haven, Crippling Blight, another Curd Chieftain. It's no Curd Ape, but it's pretty nice. Act of the Impulse. This is really similar to another pack I just opened. Hushwing Griff. I was looking for one of those. That's pretty nice. It's basically like Stifle on a creature on legs. So, you know, if you have one of the, what is that? 1 for a 12/12 creature that when he enters the battlefield, you have to sack to that creature's power. I can't think of it right now, but it's not Manicore, is it? Masticore? I don't know, I'm not sure. But want to grow this channel on my own merit. You know, I'm not looking to give stuff away to make me famous or anything. I don't think a lot of people do that, but I'm not making any promises, because if you enjoy the video, then I hope you like it and thumbs it up. If you don't enjoy it, I hope you tell me why and thumb it down, and, you know, help me grow. That's what we do, constructive feedback, right? So, Dissipate, Hornet Nest. 3 for a 0/2 insect creature. Whenever Hornet Nest is dealt damage, put that many 1/1 green insect creature tokens with Flying and Death Touch onto the battlefield. Nice. That's pretty sweet. I'm sure there's some Johnny combos in there. Definitely. A soldier token. Last one from this stack. The Nissa stack. Man, I'm still so glad I got that Liliana. I traded my original Liliana vest when it first came out a long time ago, and I've been kicking myself ever since. I really love her. I love her so much. It got weird. Sign in Blood again. Radiant Fountain. You gain 2 life, and there's no drawback? Besides just colors? I don't know, kids. Back in my day, there was something called drawback. Turn to Frog. Roaring Primadox, Caustic Tar, classic but a good one. And Waste Knot, nice, nice. I was definitely looking for a Waste Knot. I know a lot of people that have been looking for this card. So that is good news to moi. Very good news to me. Waste Knot and a Liliana. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Yes. Probably hear my wife in there right now. She's blowing her nose. Hi, honey. Like I said, I dedicate this video and all future ventures to that beautiful lady in there, because without her I would not be where I am, and doing this, you know. So thank you, honey. Leeching Sliver again. I might make a Sliver deck. Wall of Frost and Caves of Koilos, Painland for the win. Thank you very much. I will take that all the times. All the times. Let's make sure where we are. We're at 15 minutes, so we need to get to booking through these. There's a theme song for you. That's the YouTubeNoobDude theme song. Shrapnel Blast. Nissa's Expedition. Lawn War Waste. Another Painland. Back to back. Thank you very much, box. Goodness. I am digging that. All day, every day. Pain me up. I can take it. I will take your 1 damage for a Golgari land. Wall of Fire. Oppressive Rays. That guy, that gal. Runeclaw Bear. Are you kidding me? That came back. Will we be in a core set without a burr? Paragon of the Fierce Defense. Staff of the Wild. Magus. Geist of the Moors. Sliver Hive. What? What? No way. Where? What? A foil return to the ranks. All right. Oh man. No way. Check that out. Convoke is a super powerful ability in my opinion. It costs 1 less for each, you know, creature that you tap while you're playing this spell. So if you're playing a white weenie deck, for example, where most of your creatures might be under 2-cost mana, like Mentor the Meek or something. Actually, he might be 3. I can't remember. Don't judge me. But if you're playing, you know, I had a Kithkin deck one time that had a bunch of stuff under 1 mana cost, and I kid you not, I think that's going to be a pretty powerful card. Sliver Hive, of course. 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Spend it to cast a Sliver spell. No problem. I'll cast Changelings. I'll cast Slivers. Whatever. And then you can put a colorless Sliver creature token onto the battlefield. And then I've got, a Johnny's Emblem. A Johnny's Emblem. Very cool. You know, so there we are. Man, this deck, this box, I'm glad I chose you. I hope you two have something nice in there too for the beautiful people at home if I go to crack you. But of course, it all depends on them if they like, favorite, and subscribe. Or not. You know, it's up to you. I'm not trying to trick you or anything. Carrion Crow, Scrapnel Mongrel, Pool of Light. I know I'm just naming off random cards as I'm going through this, but, you know, whatever. Oh, Tormod's Crypt, oldie but a goodie. I just refilled the rare, I think. The Murklurker, Illusionary Angel, Illusion creature's pretty sweet. And Hornet Queen. So I've got the other Hornet in there, Swamp, and an Insect token. That's pretty sick. Let's see what she does. 7 for a 2/2? Girl, you better do something good. Let's see. Flying and a Death Touch. Are we still recording? Yeah. When Hornet Queen enters the battlefield, put 4 1/1 insect creature tokens with flying with Death Touch on the battlefield. Okay, so you're getting 6 power with Death Touch. I guess I can dig it. You know, I'm not big into dropping tokens, but you know, my Angel deck kind of makes some Spirit tokens, but that's about it. You know, and then I have a Merfolk deck that drops a lot of tokens, of course. Yeah, I'm kind of about my tribal my tribal decks for sure. Turn to Frog, Seraph of the Masses. Huh. Number of creatures you control. I kind of like that. With Convoke, Battle Mastery, and Hoarding Dragon 5 for a 4/4 flying dragon. When Hoarding Dragon enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an artifact card. Exile it, then shuffle your library. When he dies, you may put the exile card into its owner's hand. So pretty flavorful. Don't run a lot of artifacts myself, but maybe somebody out there would like it if I sell it or trade it off to somebody at an event. So we shall see. So in the comments below, kind of tell me about yourselves. Kind of let me know who's watching this vid. Kind of get to know the people. If you subscribe, if you choose to do so, I appreciate it very much. Caustic Tar, Circle of Flame, Shield of the Avatar. 1 for an artifact equipment. If a source would deal damage to equipped creature, prevent X of the damage. Where X is the number of creatures you control. Equip is 2. Okay. Alright. Cool. Playing some aggro. There's some protection in there for your fellas and your ladies. Tell me about yourself. Tell me who you are. Why did you come here? How did you come here? Tell me about yourselves. Tell me if you like the video. Tell me what cards in this that you use. What cards you like. Ulcerates. Heat Ray. That's an oldie. Necrogen Scudder. You lose 3 life for playing him. Chief Engineer. I can take a Veldakin Artificer any day. Artifact spells have Convoke. So, I am digging that. Nice. Definitely digging it. I'm digging on a lot of these cards. Artifacts are typically, if they're not cheap as far as mana cost goes, and they're, cost like 2 or 3, and you tap 3 creatures and you play free artifacts. It reminds me of something. What was that called? Oh yeah, Affinity, which was just broken. So I'm tapping artifact lands, You know what I'm talking about. Shaman Spring, Necromancers, blah blah blah, Torch Fiend, Ornithopter, Soulmender, Divination, Darksteel Citadel. That card, Indestructible Land. I like it. Artifact land. Reclamation, Sage, Devouring Light, and Resolute Archangel. 7 for 4/4 flyer. Ooh. When Resolute Angel enters the battlefield, if your life total is less than your starting life total, it becomes equal to your starting life total. Okay. So pumps you back. Ooh, I'll put all the uncommons in there. Pumps you back up. That's what angels do. They just build you up and protect you, right? So, all right. Take a guess. What's going to be in this one? It's going to be Mythic. It's going to be another big old angel. It's going to be a dragon. Who knows? Sorry, I'm going faster here because I got to start getting this moving. I don't want to be up all night adding this to the YouTube. Paragon of Gathering Mist, Paragon of Eternal Wilds, Quickling, and Chasm Skulker. 3 for a 1/1. Whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on Chasm Skulker. When Chasm Skulker dies, put X 1/1 blue squid creature tokens with Island Walk into the battlefield, where X is the number of 1/1 counters on blah 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 blah. You get it. Okay, so he's like a giant worm who just, when he dies, he separates. All right. If blue aggro is a thing, for people, that might be a card you like. Blue aggro. Pop him out. Draw some cards with like Brainstorm and pump him up. Basically, Brainstorm becomes a permanent giant growth in blue. It's pretty sweet. Which they already had that. It's called, it's not permanent though. It brings it down a -1/-1 counter each turn, which is something mutation, genetic mutation or something. That's an old card. Another Ornithopter. Love it. Hey, that card that brings your cards out and play, that would be nice. Another Darksteel Citadel. I am loving it. Digging on it. Staff of the Sun Magus. Congregate, oldie but a goodie. And Yisen, the Wandering Bard. How are we doing on time? 3. Oh, it's another one. So I was just talking about him. And we got a foil Hunter's Ambush. I mean, it's not the best foil in the world. It's kind of dark, so I keep mixing up all my cards here. Sorry. Put my arm right in the camera. You get to see my sexy arm. Oh, man, we still got several packs to get through. Ugh. Might have to pull my wife in here and have her talk to y'all and open some packs. Another Ornithopter, Staff of the Sun Magus, Flame Magus, Death Magus, Stoke the Flames, Life's Legacy.
1 as additional draw cards equal to the sacrificed creatures. Nice. And then act on input. Now that looks alright. I like her glasses like that. That must be Chandra's glasses. So, Life's Legacy. Okay. Sacrifice a creature, draw some cards in green. Trust me, playing green, you probably got a lot of creatures. Oh, it's a unicorn with a tree growing out of his back. Check that out. Let's see if I can get it to... There we go. It's kind of focusing in a little bit. So a little bit more about me. I'm currently finishing up my English degree at a nice university. I'm not going to name areas yet, not until I get to know some of you. Don't want to tell you where I live and stuff. You might show up to my house and be like, hey, give me that Life's Legacy. And I'm going to be like, all right, man, just chill. We can talk this out. We're going to be... so stupid. Hey, a Jace. A Jace? I take it. I know some people have been saying some nasty things about you, Jace, but I like you. You want to hang out with Liliana? Look at that, Jace. You and Liliana will be some nice friends. Maybe not in the story arc, but in my table you are, and in my trade binder you will go next to each other. You're gonna learn to like each other. You each other like cardboard cuts or something. Man, this box is the gift that keeps on giving to me and to you, the viewer. So a little bit about me. I am constantly a person who interrupts himself with other thoughts, apparently. A Johnny's Pride Mate, take that any day. Good card, Back to Nature, Stab Wound. Nissa, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I got another Planeswalker back-to-back. Talk about that. Talk about this box. Talk about that. Oh my gosh. I'm going to wake up my baby, which I'll talk to you about her in a second. I'm stumbling all over my words. Oh my gosh. My first booster box video ever, and I'm busting open Planeswalkers like it's nothing. Oh my gosh. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you come back for the next time, or the next time I do this. Oh man. Look at that. I can't make this stuff up. Nissa, the Worldwaker. Nissa Worldwaker. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I don't care what else is in this box, honestly. Like, that has made my night that you have no idea. Well, maybe you do know. Maybe you've opened some of these. And plus the Pain Lands. Golly, that is not... Another Pain Land! Are you joking me right now? Oh my gosh, right into my Izzet deck. I like Izzet and Golgari. I'm loving it, but no, I better not do that. I'm gonna get copyright infringement or something. You know where I was going with that. You know where I was going. Yeah. So University of West Georgia, finishing up my bachelor's degree at the age of 27. In another video, I'll tell you why it's taking me so long. I won't get into all the personal details just yet. But man, I'm sorry. I'm a little stunned right now. Heat Ray, Stoke the Flames, Spectre Ward. 5 for an enchantment, aura, that is. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from all colors. This effect doesn't remove auras. So, very cool. Kind of like Blinding Angel, I think, was from back in the day. She had protection from colors and was super annoying when she hit the field, because if you were playing mono black or something, you couldn't just pop her off, unless you had a mass remove spell. So, I'm going to have to start getting through some of these pretty quickly. Rummaging Goblin, Walmulch, Capsho, that's a fun name. Johnny, oh my gosh, I opened another Planeswalker. What are you kidding me? I just hit the table. I'm about to hit the floor is what I'm about to hit. Oh my gosh. Every Planeswalker from this set, I think. I have Liliana, Nissa, Jace, and a Johnny. What? This cannot be real life. Is this real life right now? Somebody better pinch me. Man. Oh, and I got some other really, really good rares. Man, I'm sorry. I'm like a little kid right now. Sunblade Elf, I was actually looking for some more of these. I think he's great in a little green aggro deck. Phyrexian Revoker, man, another really good one. He comes in the battlefield, name a non-land card, activate abilities of that source can be played. So, I think, what is it, Dampening Engine or something like that, did that back in the day? Or several cards, several cards you couldn't, the active abilities can't be played. I'm stumbling. Oh, a Johnny, really? Okay, I can't believe this is real life right now. Someone better wake me up. Actually, don't wake me up. If this is what's in my booster box, please don't wake me up. Because if that's not real, I don't want to know what's in that booster box. Oh, man. I am just so excited. And, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A tomb, really? I got the Yawgmoth's tomb? What? What? I'm honestly okay with not pulling, you know, a bunch of full rares or something right now. This just keeps giving. It just keeps coming. Man. You know who I have to thank for this? You know who I have to thank for this? I have y'all to thank for this. I have, you know, my wife, obviously, and my beautiful little girl who believes in me too. But I have y'all to thank for this, the viewer. I have MTG headquarters who inspired me to do this, and all the other people on YouTube that have inspired me over the years to get my butt onto this YouTube and make a video. I just, wow. I just can't even believe it. I just can't believe it. I'm Polymorphist Jest. What? Oh, a foil on War Waste right after Polymorph Chest. Alright, okay, this is not real. This can't be happening. This cannot be happening. Until end of turn, each creature target player controls loses all ability to become 1/1 frogs, and then the Pain Land. This is not real life. This is... I can't even believe this is happening right now. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to get maybe one Planeswalker. I was going to get, you know, a handful of like really good rares, and the rest were going to be, you know, some dollar binder stuff kind of things to trade off with people who want them for their casual decks. I had no idea that this was going to happen. Oh my gosh, another one. Another Battleforge. Or another Painland. Oh my god. I love it. I love you. Is that awkward if I say that right now? I love you, Garrick. You're a handsome, devilishly hairy, handsome man. I would not want your hair, but you're a handsome man. I'm really excited right now. I'm so excited right now. I go from being a kid who couldn't even afford a booster pack to being a man 27 who bought 3 and opening up some crazy rares. Going to YouTube. Soul of Chandelar, a mythic rare. Very cool. Let's read what that does. 6 for 6/6, first strike. Soul of Chandelar does 3 damage to target player and 3 damage up to 1 target creature that player controls. I guess that way you have a legal target. 3, and you exile this guy, or lady, I'm not really sure. Soul of blah 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 does 3 damage to target player and his ability. So you can just pop him, and he's if someone tries to get rid of him, just get rid of him yourself. And he's got first strike, so very nice avatar. Okay. Oh man, I cannot even believe that's in there. I just don't. The way these packs have been going, I'm so humble right now. I can't even begin to tell you. This is nuts. This is just nuts. Stain of the Mind, 5 cast, sorcery with Convoke. Name an online card, you get to search it and remove them from his hand or her hand with Convoke. Again, Convoke is just such an awesome ability. If you're popping out creature tokens, you're not paying for your spells, honestly. If you got something like, who's, you know, I don't know, just popped out creature tokens. If you got a creature token, I'm just lost for words right now. Then Convoke just makes all your spells just that much more powerful. I honestly thought about building a Convoke deck just so I can just screw with friends and stuff and be like, hey, I get to cast all my stuff for free. Gravedigger. I think, hasn't he been all rarities? He's been, well, except Mythic, he's been like common, uncommon, and like rare and like starter or something like that for some reason. Sun Magus, Spirit, I almost said Spirit Bombs. I'm not Goku. Let's see. 2 for enchantment. No copyright infringement intended. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1. If you do, put a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Pay 2 and sacrifice the spirit. Target non-spirit creature gains indestructible until end of turn. Wow. And a foil Rotfester Maggot. And a beast token. So. Oh, God. Alright. Johnny, let's do this, bud. What you got for me? Whatever you got for me, it really doesn't matter. Like, I'm honestly so excited that I'm going to go over these rares one more time before this video gets too much longer. So I'm just so excited that I got these. So, man. Other than the crazy Planeswalker pools and the Mythic rares and the Chase rares that are in this set right now, what else do you like in here? What were you looking for? Like, I know I was looking for Sunblade Elf, which I didn't pull many of, and I was glad I got Ornithopters and the Dark Citadels. So what else were you all looking for? And tell me about your experiences with Magic. How did you start? Frenzy Goblin's pretty sweet. And what did you do? So about to reveal the last one, and it's a preeminent captain. Okay. All right, I'll go right into my old Kithkin deck. So, but tell me about yourself. So, tell me about cards that you like in here, what you're looking for, and wow, that's my rare stack. Let's go through them. Preeminent Captain. Oh, by the way, he's a first striker 2/2 for 3. Whenever he attacks, you may put a soldier creature card from your hand into the battlefield, tapped and attacking. So soldier decks are fun. Kithkin decks that are both Kithkin and soldier, this is fun to drop in. So trust me, I've done it a couple of times. And, you know, sometimes it doesn't always work out, but because the time you're attacking with a white weenie deck, you don't really need that creature, but because a lot of your stuff costs so low. But if you've got like a 6-cost soldier creature or the massive changeling or something, you can just drop them for free. So whatever, it works. Spirit Bonds, Stain of the Mind, Soul of Chandelar, Battlefield Forge, Lana War Waste. I am shaking right now. Like, it is nuts. Polymorph Jest, another Urberg, Phyrexian, a Johnny, Steadfast, Spectral Ward, Shivan Reese, Nissa, Jace, Life's Legacy, Hunter's Ambush is not a rare. What are you doing in there, foily common? Chasm Skulker, Resolute Archangel, Chief Engineer, Shield of the Avatar, Hoarding Dragon, Hornet Queen, Sliver Hive, Return to the Ranks Foil, another Lana War Wastes, Caves of Koilos, next I say Waste Knot, Hornet Nest, Hushwing Griff, Indulgent Tormentor, Burning Anger, Kirkesh, Avacyn Archangel, Liliana, Yasin the Wanderer Bard, Crucible of Fire, Grind Clock, Scuttling Doom Engine, and Indulgent Tormentor Part 2. I think I had one of those Yasin. I think I had 2 of those guys. So, alright. Look at that. Painland, Sliver Hive, Painland, Orborg, I can't say it, don't make fun of me. Lana War Waste, Painlands, Battlefield Forge, Liliana, Jace, Nissa, and a Johnny. Are you kidding me? Is this real? I don't know. I think I'm living a dream right now. I am living the dream. I'm able to sit here and open packs and put this on the internet, and I don't even know if I'm going to edit this or I'm just going to start pumping this into the internet tonight so I can get it out there for y'all. Who knows? We shall see. This has been another episode of Cracking Packs with your host, YouTubeNoobDude. You can just call me the dude or whatever you want to. It doesn't matter at this point. I just want you to come, hang out with me, talk to me about the things that you like and what you liked about Magic, how you got your start. You know, what set did you start in? Like I told you before, I started in Urza Saga, or the Urza set, you know, Legacy, Destiny, and Saga got introduced. I've been collecting stuff all the way back to Alpha, and now I'm just opening packs for y'all. So, wow, what a pack, right? What a pack, what a box. What a box. I'm still shocked. Thank you for stopping by. Again, thank you to my beautiful wife for inspiring me and believing in me to do this. Thank you to MTG headquarters for inspiring me to get on the YouTube with my love and my passion for Magic. And thank you to, most importantly, the viewer like you, like PBS says. No copyright infringement intended. Thank you to all of you who have come here, who have watched my videos, who may like this video, who will comment to this video, and hopefully, if you like me enough to see other boxes like this opened, you'll subscribe and help me grow this channel. I am sincerely grateful for whatever you do. As always, YouTube Noob Dude, peace out.